Hello, lovely Stagecoach family, and welcome to a place that I like to call, well, home. What I thought we did today is a song from quite a recent musical, actually, that I really love, called Wonderland. The song is I Will Prevail. We'll do a bit more on that in a second. But before we sing it, I think it's important that we have a nice warm-up to get our voices nice and strong for the singing. So we're going to do, it's almost a bit like sirening this, but a couple of you will remember a term that I use called diphthong. A diphthong is where you change from one sound to another sound seamlessly. And we're going to do it to an ooh sound. Okay, so we start with an ooh, we end with an ah, and then back to the ooh again. And look, notice how my mouth is really opening, nice and big. Okay, so we go ooh, and then we're going to work up the scale like that. Okay, let's give that a quick go now. Okay. Wow. Wow. Really stretch that mouth. Wow. Okay, good. So as I said before, the song that we're going to look at is called I Will Prevail from Wonderland the Musical. Now, in this song, the Mad Hatter, who in this version is the evil character, is singing about how she's going to take over the whole of Wonderland and kind of destroy Alice. We'll work through a verse and chorus of it, and then afterwards we'll all sing it together. So we'll do it slowly first because it can get a bit wordy. It's quite fast. Okay, you will have the words that have been sent to you in the email as well, so you can follow along with that. And let's start. We're not going to start at the very beginning of the song. We start kind of where it picks up. The first words we're going to sing is now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. And this is how it goes. I'm going to do it slowly first. Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. So the end there goes, nice little twirly bit. Okay, so, and again. Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. Speed it up a bit one more time. 3 and 1. Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. Okay. Next bit, quite a similar tune, different words. She's been a thorn in my side, and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour. Now, this is a lot easier to sing if you're really articulating the words, getting all your P's, T's, D's nice and clear. Okay, so this next bit. She's been a thorn in my side, and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour. Okay, and then, and settling scores is my routine. So that's that section. So back from she's been a thorn in my side. 3, 4, 1. She's been a thorn in my side, and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. Okay, let's go from the beginning up to that. Piece those two bits together. Okay. 3 and 1. Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice, then And we have a slightly different section. It's quite syncopated. Now, a lot of you will know we've used the word syncopated before. Basically means quite rhythmic and off the beat. So this next section is, oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. So, oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. That is a tongue twister. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 1. Oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. And then we have, too late, checkmate is your fate. Okay, too late, checkmate is your fate. Lots of rhyming. 3, 4, 1. Too late, checkmate is your fate. Okay, so that whole section again is, oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. Too late, checkmate is your fate. Okay, then the last little bit is the chorus. A bit slower now. We've got it's what we call a half-time feel, so it slows down. It feels like it's going much slower. Okay, and it goes, it's over, I come alive when you're afraid. I'll write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. A withered flower, small and frail, while I prevail. Okay, so we'll do that bit with the tune again one more time. So we've got, it's over, I come alive when you're afraid. I'll write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. A withered flower, small and frail, while I prevail. So that's the whole song that we're going to look at. So the verse bit first, which is quite fast and energetic, and then this much slower down, quite majestic, big chorus. Okay, so should we do it with a backing track that I've got handily prepared earlier? Here's one I made earlier. Okay, so we'll sing it together. It's got a bit of an intro first. Ready? Now every piece is in place and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power. Is every trace of dear Alice, then the Queen. She's been a thorn in my side and she can run but can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. Oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. Too late, checkmate is your fate. It's over, I come alive when you're afraid. I'll write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. A withered flower, small and frail, while I prevail. So that ending bit there, unaccompanied, because the song would carry on, but it goes into something completely different at that point. Okay, well, thank you for joining me for this sing-along. Maybe next time we'll learn the rest of it, or something completely different. Hope you're having a great time at home, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you soon.